Here are 27 secret items that you can find in Oblivion Remastered. Starting off with the first one, the secret Enchanted Helmet. Step 1, open your map and fast travel to the Anvil Lighthouse located in the far southwest of your map. Step 2, once you're there, head west until you arrive at this unmarked island on your map at this specific spot. It's the dark colored one on your map. Step 3, open up your map, zoom in, and place a marker approximately here. Step 4, place down a hard save in case you drown. Step 5, here are the landmarks around me and what I'm looking at. From this point, turn around, go into the water, and swim approximately to the marker on your map. Step 6, dive under the water and keep going all the way down until you spot a skeleton. Immediately loot it and equip the Fin Gleam Helmet so you can breathe underwater. Here's how to get the enchanted sword Debaser and the secret Caliben's Grim Retort Mace. Step 1, start the unfriendly competition quest by talking to any merchant in the Imperial City's market district. I talked with Claudette Peric at the Gilded Carafe and Ogier Gioric at the main ingredient. Step 2, click the option of Thorinir and they'll tell you about him. Then go find Jensine at the Good at New Merchandise to start digging deeper. Pro tip is you can skip step 1 and go directly and speak with Jensine, but this is just for context. Step 3, go speak with Thorinir at the Copious Coin Purse and then eavesdrop on him at midnight by the fountain behind the market district. Don't get caught or you'll miss the cutscene. Step 4, now follow Agarmir in stealth back to his house in the Talos Plaza district. Wait for him to leave and then break in, head to the basement, and then grab the Macabre Manifest. Step 5, take the book to Thorinir and he'll tell you to meet him at the Trentius family mausoleum. Step 6, this is a trap. Agarmir and his guard will ambush you, but you can defeat Agarmir to get the first weapon, the Debaser sword, which drains willpower and endurance. Step 7, now look at the left tomb and grab Caliben's Grim Retort, the second weapon, which is an elven mace that can absorb strength, absorb blunt, and frost damage. It hits really hard. A bonus tip is that you can loot the Muddy Shovel by the grave and grab the mausoleum key off Agarmir, return to Thorinir to get the weathered Circlet, which is a piece of jewelry for resisting fire and resisting frost effects, then speak to Jensine for 200 gold. Here's a trick on how to get Umbra Ebony armor in the game, and please note, while you can have fun and get it at level 1, the best stats are going to be at level 25, so you might want to wait, but if you just want to wear cool armor, there's other stuff in the game, so you can do this. Step 1 is to fast travel to the Imperial City waterfront on your map on the southwest side. Step 2, open up your map and place a marker approximately right over here. Step 3, once you arrive at the waterfront, make your way out this way and cross this body of water in the southwest direction. If you get lost, refer to the marker on your map. Step 4, you know you're going in the right direction if you see a small bridge which you'll have to cross and follow the road. Step 5, enter into the stone door to Vindazel. Step 6, avoid spike pits and poison traps and make your way through the dungeon. Step 7 is important. Once you see the campsite, make sure that you jump from the elevated area to this pillar over here and place a hard save down. From here, you can then spam attack Umbra in any way you see fit. If she is regenerating health faster than you can DPS, you can lower the difficulty, or another option if you don't want to change difficulty is bait her all the way to the Imperial City to have the guards defeat her for you. Then you can loot her body and get her powerful Umbra armor and Umbra sword. Now, if you didn't just go up to Umbra on your own, you can also do this via a quest line. This Daedric quest gives you two choices: a helmet that boosts your personality that looks really unique, or one of the strongest swords in Oblivion. Here's how to get the Umbra sword or the Masque of Clavicus Vial. Step 1, you need to be at least level 20 to do this, but being at level 25 is optimal for the scaled stats. If you are, then go to the Shrine of Clavicus Vial just east of the Gold Road near Lake Rumari, located here on the map. You'll also need 500 gold as an offering to get this started. Step 2, once you accept the quest, you'll be sent to find a soulbound sword called Umbra, and in order to get Umbra, you want to head to Vindazel, located on your map over here. Step 3, enter Vindazel and go all the way until you arrive at Umbra and defeat her to get the powerful armor and the Umbra sword, which actually has the soul trap effect, and it can be paired with an item known as the Azure Star from another video I made for infinite recharge. On top of that, you can grab the Umbra armor for free. Step 4, return back to the shrine where you'll choose to give the sword back to Clavicus in order to get the map of Clavicus Vial that gives you plus 20 to personality and honestly looks unique, or you can pick the sword which is powerful powerful. You can find a really powerful enchanted bow that does some nasty ice damage. This is the Frostwyrm Bow, and here's how to get it. All you have to do is travel to the Cheydinhal East Gate on your map, and from there you want to head over to this location called Aaron's Camp. Since it's not on your map, here is the marker where it is on mine. Once you're there, continue north, jumping up the mountains, which will level up your acrobatic skills. Then from there, you can make your way all the way to Dive Rock. From Dive Rock, all you have to do is head towards this direction, where you'll find a troll-looking creature where you can defeat him with ranged weapons or magic, which is really optimal. Then it'll drop what is known as the Frostwyrm Bow for some nice range frost damage. Are you sick of lockpicks breaking all the time? What if I told you you can get an item that never breaks when picking locks? This is the skeleton key, and here's how to get it as soon as you hit level 10. You first want to go to the Shrine of Nocturnal, which is located on the north road of Leyawiin. Here's what it looks like on the map. Once you're there, all you have to do was interact with the shrine, where the shrine will tell you that she's missing the Eye of Nocturnal. Next, head to the town of Leyawiin and enter the house of Weebam-Na. Here's the in-game town map so you can see exactly where it is. Once you approach the house, make sure you are entering while you are in sneak stands and listen to the couple talk about where the eye specifically is. Once you know the location, you can head to Tidewater Cave on your map, which will be marked. Once you go to Tidewater Cave, all you have to do is just go left twice until you reach the spot where you have to go underwater, where you'll then will find the eye. After that, you can return back to the shrine, where you'll be rewarded the skeleton key, which will lockpick everything for you without having to break. Make sure to hard save though once you get it. This hidden ring boosts your speed in Oblivion Remastered, but most players actually miss it because of how well it's hidden. In order to get this, step 1, you want to fast travel to Fort Farragut just outside Cheydinhal, right here on the map. Step 2, now here's the tricky part. Go left of the fort, jump onto the outer walls, and carefully walk across without falling like this. Step 3, when you reach the opposite side, jump to the ledge while facing the wall to avoid slipping off. Step 4, in the corner of the ledge, next to some scattered gold coins, you'll find the base Ring of Speed. This gives you the noticeable boost to your movement and jumping. Look how your character looks. This secret pair of gauntlets gives you plus 20 hand-to-hand in Oblivion Remastered while it's equipped, and most players never find it. Step 1, fast travel to the Imperial City Arena. Head to the south side where you'll find Salith and Branwen sparring. Step 2, wait until both NPCs fall asleep at night. Now you've got two options. Option 1, lockpick the chest from behind the pillar so you don't get caught, or option 2, pickpocket either one of them to grab the chest key. It's risky, but you can try pickpocketing Salith near his head or Branwen near her leg for the best results. Step 3, open the chest, and while these items may look like simple leather bracers, you've actually just obtained the Bands of Kwang Lao. Also, another fun fact is you can raise your hand-to-hand skill by just staring at these two fighting. Now, if you paid for the deluxe edition of this game, there are actually 2 armor sets that you can get. The first armor is the Armor of Order. Step 1, fast travel to Kvatch and follow this road and talk to this NPC here and select Disappearance Dialogue, which will start the quest Wound in Time. Step 2, go to Belda Burrow Dungeon located here and enter it and go all the way to the door, which will be locked. Step 3, then exit the dungeon, go back to the NPC and select Powerful Magic, which will then start the quest, saving time itself. Step 4, go back to Belda Burrow and go through the door that was locked until you encounter this specific boss. Step 5, defeat the boss and grab the Elder Scroll off of him and then return back to the NPC. Step 6, select equipment and you can get unlimited weapons, light armor, heavy armor that is extremely good. The second armor is insane and it's known as the Cataclysm armor and weapons. And just like the Order armor, you can also get unlimited amounts by summoning a Jamora that gives it to you. Step 1, go to the Imperial City Talos Plaza district and head towards this statue. You'll see a note on the barrel right over here, and when you interact with it, this will initiate a quest called Burning Trail. Step 2, go to this shrine located on your map over here and go to the tree that the wolf is facing, where you'll find the next note. Step 3, go to the next shrine that's marked on your map and you can find the next note on the tree to the right while facing the statue right over here. Step 4, go to Bravo towards the Lucky Old Lady statue and look on the inside of it to find the 4th note. Step 5, head over to the Lonely Suitor Lodge in the town and speak to this NPC about the Mythic Dawn note. If you have any trouble, just raise her persuasion. Step 6, equip the Mythic Dawn robe she gives you and head over to the Crimson Cave. Make sure to not have any followers with you or they'll get attacked when they enter the cave. Continue proceeding through here until you bump into this Jamora who will tell you to burn this NPC. Now step 7 is important because what you want to do is kill all the cult members and then set the NPC on fire, which will cause her to be very pleased with you. Step 8, you can now summon summon her anytime, anywhere, and interact with her to get weapons and armor that scale with your level. Now there's a really cool item known as the Staff of Flame that gives you 40 points when you damage a target. In order to do this, step 1, go to Anvil. Step 2, find and talk to Velvin Beneris, who can be found in the Count's arm. If you talk to him, he will try to sell you his grandfather's house for just 5,000 gold, and it's really big. This leads us to step 3, where you go inside the manor, and once you enter, you'll see a pop-up quest called Where Spirits Have Lease. You'll see that the furniture is all destroyed, and all you have to do is just go to the upper floor and sleep, where you'll then get attacked by a bunch of ghosts. Step 4, your job is to kill all the ghosts, and then an update of the quest will appear, telling you to investigate to see what's going on. Once you go downstairs, you'll see a skeleton hand and a scrap from Lorgan's diary near the cupboard. Make sure to pick up both of these items. Step 5, then go to talk to Anvil's citizens to find out where Velvin Beneris has gone. The best place to ask is in the Count's arms, where you'll find out that he's actually left and went to the Imperial City. So what you want to do is fast travel to the Imperial City Elven's Garden District, where you'll find him inside the King and Queen Tavern. Step 6, after you talk to Velvin, he'll come with you to Anvil to unlock the sealed door. Visit him at the Count's arms to start the quest, and then he'll take you to the manor's basement, where you can fight a couple of ghosts until you reach the sealed door. After the sealed door opens, he runs away. Then you can place the skeleton hand on this dead body, which will then resurrect his dead grandpa to attack you. Once you defeat him, he will drop the Staff of Flame, which does 40 points of fire damage, and on top of that, the house will get fully restored, so you could use this as a living place with your nice staff. Here's how to get the secret powerful Dragonsword Lainlyn, and it's in a really secretive location. Open up your map and follow the black road west of Chorrol. As you head west towards Battlehorn Castle for the first time, you'll encounter a big fight. Go ahead and defeat the marauders attacking the castle, and then walk inside, where you'll get an interaction, but then immediately go left towards this door, and then once you get through, interact with the right pillar here to open up a secret passageway. Go through to the next door and through this tunnel, then open up this next door, and in this room, walk towards the next door. Go straight, then turn to the right, and then turn left into this door, which will have a training dummy. Then go to the right to a room with another training dummy, and go behind it. And then you can activate the candle here, which will open up another secret pathway, which will lead you to another door. Go through this pathway, and then interact with the movable pillar on the left side. Now get ready for combat, because as you go through the right side, you'll enter into a fight with Lord Kain. Once you defeat him, you'll get the Dragonsword Lainlyn, and you can pick up the Shield of Kain. On top of that, you can also fight Ariel Gerard to get a key here that opens up a chest at the bottom of the water area. Did you know you can get your very own Wizard's Tower that actually comes with its own bedroom, a whole basement with storage guarded by imps, a garden that grows its own alchemy ingredients, the ability to summon familiars, being able to create your own spells, and being able to enchant your own magical weapon? Here's how to get it ASAP. Step 1, you want to head to this location on your map right over here called Frostcrag Spire. Make your way to the giant tower and enter the door, where you'll see a book that you can interact with that will start a quest for you to furnish this tower. Congratulations, you now own the tower, but you need to upgrade it. So head over to the Imperial Market District and go to the Mystic Emporium. Then talk with this NPC, and then you'll be able to purchase the upgrades for an alchemy lab, bedroom area, library area, vault area, and 2 mage tallow candle boxes that allow you to activate the altars of enchanting for your weapon and spell making. Here's how to get the powerful Chillrend sword. Step 1, head to the Grey Mare in Chorrol and speak to Valus Odil. He'll beg you to help his sons defend the farm from a goblin attack. Step 2, travel east to Waynon Priory on your map right over here and meet Rallis and Antis Odil, his sons. The moment they realize their dad isn't coming, they'll start taking a very long walk towards Odil Farm. Follow them. Step 3, once you reach the vegetable patch, place down a hard save in case somebody dies or if the quest glitches out and unlimited goblin spawn. Once the ambush starts, defeat all the goblin waves and make sure the brothers don't die. Step 4, after you win the fight, head back to the Raven in Chorrol, talk to Valus, and he'll reward you with the enchanted sword Chillrend that'll deal frost damage and has a chance to paralyze enemies. Here's how to get the best shield in Oblivion Remastered called the Escutcheon of Chorrol, and pay attention because one mistake and you'll miss this shield forever. Step 1, go to Chorrol to the Grey Mare and talk with Reynald Germain, who will then want you to find his imposter, which will then start the Separated at Birth quest. Step 2, head over to Cheydinhall and talk with anyone about the quest, and they will send you over to the New Lands Lodge, where you'll find Gilbert Germain. Talk to him. Step 3, then head back to Reynald in Chorrol, and the brothers will meet together, completing this quest. Step 4, Legacy Lost quest initiates as you talk with Gilbert about Weatherland Relay and then talk to Sabine at the Fighters Guild to mark the location on your map. Or you can go to the marker I'm showing on my map if you don't want to talk to Sabine. Step 5, once you arrive at this location, kill off all the ogres there, which will then update the quest. Step 6, then go back to the brothers in Chorrol, let them know what you did, and escort them to the location, and by escort, I just mean fast travel there, which will wrap up that quest line. Step 7, now with that quest line done, go to the Oak and Crosier Inn in Chorrol and speak to Fathius and select the dialogue option Germain Family. If this doesn't show up, just skip a day or two and then it'll appear. Then accept the new quest, Sins of the Father. Step 8, head over to the Redguard Valley Cave located here on your map and go through it until you find the Ogre Chieftain. Defeat him and pick up the Honor Blade of Chorrol off the body. Step 9, this is extremely important. After you get this blade, you can keep it and never finish this quest, or you'll see 2 quest markers on your map. If you go back to Fathius and give him the weapon, you'll just get 1,500 gold and lose the sword. This is the bad option. However, if you go to the castle and talk with Laith Waverick at Castle Chorrol, he'll thank you, take the sword, and give you the Escutcheon of Chorrol in return, which is an enchanted shield with Fortify Endurance and Reflect damage. Here's how to get the unique Blackwater Blade, and you have to sleep and get invaded by pirates to get it. Step 1, head over to the Imperial City waterfront and look for this boat here called the Bloated Float. Enter into it and book a room for the night. Step 2, once you go to sleep on the bed and you wake up, you'll then speak to Lynch, who will then fight you, and you'll be able to loot a key off the body to free the bouncer who's locked inside of the storage room. After speaking with the bouncer, step 3, head topside where you'll then talk to Minx, who you'll then have to also fight and then get the top deck key from her body. Step 4, using the top deck key, enter into this door right over here and speak to Rat, which you'll then fight him and get the cabin key off of his body. Step 5 is extremely important. From here, enter the captain's cabin and speak to Celine and pick these dialogue options in order. I took the key from Wrath, I'm here to join the gang, 3 months ago, to find the Golden Galleon, your man in Bravel, I've killed them all. This will then cause her to surrender and she'll give you the Blackwater Blade, which absorbs fatigue on strike, and she also can get turned into prison for a little extra gold. Here's how to get the enchanted ring of Eidolon's Edge that gives you block 15 points and gives you 15 points to blade at level 25. Step 1, go to Leowin and enter the house of Rosentia located right over here. Step 2, once you're in the home, you'll notice that there are 4 scamps in the room with Rosentia because she has a cursed staff on her. Talk with her to initiate the quest Whom Gods Annoy. Step 3, then go to Leowin Mage Guild and then talk to her friend, which is this NPC. Step 4, go back to Rosentia and she'll hand you the staff and the scamps will follow you. Step 5, head to Dark Fathom Cave on your map here, and once you go through it, you'll arrive at this altar where you'll drop the Ever Scamp staff and the scamps will stay here and no longer follow you. However, if you want to keep these scamps around and use them in battle with you if you put spells on them, do not drop the staff here and they'll stay as permanent companions. If you did drop it off, then step 6 is return back to Rosentia and she'll give you this ring. Here's how to get the enchanted Spellbreaker Shield that requires you to go on a rescue mission in the actual Oblivion. Step 1, make sure you're level 10 or higher. Then head to Periite Shrine located along the Silverfish River southeast of Bravel on your map at this exact location. Step 2, you know you're in the right place because all these followers are going to be completely frozen, standing still like statues, which in another video I talked about how you could use them to level up certain skills. However, speak to the statue here to start the questline that is going to rescue their souls. Step 3, tell Periite you're ready and you'll get yeeted straight into the Twisted Oblivion realm. Step 4, once you're here, explore the Twisted Plains and fight off all the Daedric enemies here. Your goal is to touch each of the followers' soul to free them, and there are 5 total marked by the green objective on your map. If you leveled up your acrobatics high enough, or if you have a water walking spell, you can just run or jump through the lava to reach the followers even faster. Step 5, once you've rescued all 5 of the followers, Periite will then open a portal to bring you back, and all you have to do is just step through, speak with him one last time, and then he'll thank you and give you the Spellbreaker Shield that gives you a 30% spell reflection. You can get this powerful ring called the Circlet of Omnipotence that gives you agility, endurance, speed, and strength, a Draconian Madstone necklace that resists poison and disease, and a ring of the Vipereye that fortifies agility on self and resists magic on self. And it can all be done in one area. Step 1, you need to be in Bruma and be approached by an NPC named Tolgan who'll tell you that the Countess wants to see you. When this happens, you'll start the Lifted the Veil quest. If it didn't come to you, you could just go to Castle Bruma yourself and talk to Tolgan there, which will allow you to go to step 2 where you then can talk to the Countess, where she will inform you of an artifact that she wants you to recover with a reward. Step 3, you're then going to open up your map and head towards the location known as Dragon Claw Rock that's marked on your map. Step 4, once you arrive here, you could then head to this blue marker that's on top of my map on the second loop of the L. And as you approach this marker, you'll start to see Serpent's Trail. Step 5, enter into it, and once you exit out of Serpent's Trail, you'll then see a pathway in front of you that you can completely follow all the way past these statues, and then you'll be in front of a stone structure. Go to the right of the stone structure to this ice area, where you then can go to a barrel, open it up, and you'll get a rusty key. Here's the spot on the map. Step 6, from the front of the stone structure, go to the left side following this exact pathway, where you'll then will come across a set of stairs leading up to another broken down stone structure and a tree. Approach this and drop down to open a chest that contains an old key. Step 7, this is where things get tricky, so pay attention. Go back to where the statues are and start going backwards following me until you arrive at this rock, where you'll hop over it and find another chest. Here's the location on the map for reference. Then you'll open it up and get a forgotten key. Step 8, now go all the way back to the entrance of the area where you exited out from Serpent's Trail and face this door, and then go towards the right side and walk towards this area where you will find the final chest. Here's the exact spot on your map in reference to the Serpent's Trail. Open it up to get the Circlet of Omnipotence, but we aren't done yet. Step 9, now follow the main path all the way back to the broken down stone structure and go inside to the old wooden door to the mouth of the serpent. Run through this entire area until you reach the Ghost Commander and you beat him in combat. Step 10, now go into the secret back room that opens up and pick up the Draconian Madstone necklace, which you have to give back to the Countess, but don't worry, we'll get it back for ourselves. Step 11, go back to Bruma Castle and turn it in to the Countess, and she'll then reward you with the Ring of the Vipereye. Now step 12 is the big one, where you have to go behind her throne, crouch, and skip time to make it late so nobody is there. And then you can go into this case right over here, open it up, and steal back the Draconian Madstone. You can get a unique enchanted ring that makes you invisible, and you just need to be level 10 to get this. Step 1, open up your map and go to the Shrine of Meridia. Here is a marker on my map to make it easy for you. Step 2, have an ingredient from an undead creature. Skeletons are very common and drop bone meal, which will work here perfectly. And then when you give that to Meridia, it will speak to you and give you a location to go to. Step 3, head to the Howling Cave located on your map and enter it. Step 4, kill every single necromancer inside of here. Step 5, once you're done, return back to the shrine and Meridia will hand you the Ring of Khajiiti. That'll turn you invisible. This quest lets you get the most broken soul gem that lets you recharge your enchanted items unlimited times. Step 1, go to the Shrine of Azura located north of Cheydinhal in the Chorrol Mountains. Step 2, bring glow dust with you. They drop from enemies known as will-o-wisp, and you can offer it to the shrine between 5 to 7 a.m. or 5 to 7 p.m. If you're struggling to find one, I found a will-o-wisp inside of this cave right over here that's close by. Step 3, once you do that, Azura will then task you with putting 5 cursed vampires to rest, aka kill them, in the gutted mine nearby. Head there and slay every single one of them to get an update on the quest. A pro tip is that vampires are weak to fire, so equip your best flame spells or use fire enchanted weapons on them. Step 4, once all 5 are defeated, return to Azura's shrine. She'll reward you with Azura's Star, which is a reusable soul gem that never breaks and can consistently recharge your gear as long as you have captured a soul. Remember that you can pair Umbra's sword in order to steal souls from enemies and then recharge that sword by using Azura's Star. It's kind of a cool broken combo to put together. This quest has you almost die on purpose to get one of the strongest maces in Oblivion Remastered. Step 1, you have to at least be a minimum of level 17 and head to the Shrine of Molag Bal. It's hidden near the Brindle home in the deep woods on your map right over here. Step 2, you need to bring a lion pelt as an offering in order to interact with the shrine. I found a mountain lion around this location on the map to the west of the shrine right over here. Step 3, once you interact with Molag Bal, he'll want you to get killed by a peaceful man who swore to never harm anyone again. He then hands you a cursed mace and you need to get almost killed by it. Step 4, go to the Brindle home on your map over here and wait near this NPC's wife's grave between 10 a.m. and noon. That's when you'll see him mourning by the grave. When you talk to him, bro doesn't want to be disturbed at all. So in order to drive him to the edge, you want to drop the cursed mace at the gravesite, place a hard save, and then attack him once. Step 5, he'll then pick up the cursed mace, break his oath and try to kill you. This quest can glitch out if he does too much damage and you end up dying, so make sure to fine-tune the difficulty so he's only taking off a little bit of health at a time, and right when you're about 20% health left, step 6 happens where Molag Bal will revive you and reward you with the Mace of Molag Bal, which absorbs strength and magicka on hit. Now that you know how to get all these secret items, check out this video over here.